What's going on, guys? It's your boy Mars back with another Clash Royale video. And guys, in this video, take a look at this deck. This is actually not a troll deck. This is Pekka Balloon Graveyard, and it's being used currently on ladder by the 9th ranked player in the world right here, guys, Mohamed Parsa. He usually runs Pekka Bridge Spam, if I remember correctly, but right now he's running Pekka Balloon Graveyard to surprise some people. And guys, we're going to take a page out of his book today, try to use this deck in a classic challenge here, and see how many wins we can get. Alright guys, so first game with Pekka Balloon Graveyard, and take a look at our starting hand, guys. Pekka Balloon Graveyard, perfectly set up right there. And oh my goodness, guys, this guy's going to go for E-Drag, Inferno Drag. And I maybe could have reacted quickly with like a graveyard on defense there, but that's the only thing I can think of, honestly, that could have saved me right there. And we're going to drop an E-Wiz here to make sure that Inferno Dragon doesn't burn down my King Tower. But guys, that's about as exciting of a start as we could have asked for in this video. A quick tower trade right there. The dude went Electro Dragon, Inferno Dragon, and then I didn't even see what he dropped behind that, but he basically spent like 11 or 12 elixir just at the bridge to start the game, and I didn't have my Electro Wizard or my Tornado, so I literally couldn't do anything about that. Again, honestly, I think with him having that Inferno Drag there, he's gonna have a Pekka too, guys. What the heck is this dude using? It's basically like a Troll v Troll matchup right here. And I'm just gonna cycle a Bomber on the left. Okay, luckily for me, that Dark Prince just splashed his tower a few times. I didn't want to go with my my Pekka because I wanted my Pekka to not wander too far away from my tower here. And yeah, there he goes with his dragons again, guys. So this is... Oh, he dropped the Electro Spirit. That's what he dropped. So his Pekka should go down here just in time. And then I can probably Tornado this stuff over here and then get an E-Wiz down. And guys, are we about to get 3 crowned right here? Okay, his... Luckily, his Inferno Dragon went down right there. And, guys, this guy just spammed an E-Wiz in the pocket, and I don't think he has very much elixir. He's going to get some damage there, but I think we maybe want to go for a Graveyard right here, guys, with the Dark Prince coming in. It's going to take the aggro of that King Tower. He has to zap right there, but Graveyard doing a lot of damage, and Dark Prince doing a lot of damage. Guys, are we going to get the 3 crown? Okay, not yet. So this is not good, guys. I honestly think he's going to come in for a 3 crown push. We can Tornado a Pekka away, but he's going to go in for the Inferno Dragon, guys. I literally have no answers for a lot of stuff in this guy's deck. We can get rid of his Inferno Dragon here, and hopefully... Yeah, he has 2 E-Drags right there. So that's pretty interesting, but I think if we go Dark Prince here... yeah, that Lumberjack was not a good play whatsoever right there for my guy, and I think since we can Tornado the Inferno Dragon away, we're going to do that, and then we can get an E-Wiz down to defend. We take out his second tower, and guys, this is all the way down to a King Tower versus King Tower game here, and I think we just need to go for a Balloon for the 3 crown. Yeah, so he's going to have the Inferno Dragon, we can Dark Prince, and we're going to get death damage there. And then I think with the Dark Prince charging in, if we go Graveyard with a Bomber and try to get this 3 crown here with the Graveyard, we can E-Wiz his Inferno Dragon. I should have maybe arrowed his King Tower there. We'll go ahead and arrow this Electro Wizard and then send in the Balloon with our Electro Wizard. And with the Tornado here, maybe we can make something happen. The Balloon's going in, guys. Can we Tornado his E-Wiz away? And there we go, guys. What a 3 crown to start off the video. I don't know what that guy was trying to do the entire game, but wow, that was a crazy win. Guys, I couldn't ask for a better first game to start off a video with this deck. Pekka Balloon Graveyard, and we got what we asked for there. We're going to go ahead and Tornado here, and we're going to be able to counter both of those wall breakers, so that's a -1 trade for me. And yeah, I had a feeling he was going to place his Miner not in the safe spot because he saw me use the Tornado. So this guy's got Miner wall breakers, and so this is going to be a rough matchup for me in single elixir, but guys, if we can get towards double here without taking a lot of damage, we're going to be A-okay. We can always arrow his wall breakers. He's going to go ahead and Fireball there, so we can Electro Wizard. making sure we limit the damage of this knight. He might get a hit. Oof, okay, luckily he didn't right there, guys. The knight does more damage than you think he does. You do not want to just let a knight connect to your tower willy-nilly, and we're going to go ahead and arrow the Dark Goblin, because that would have done a lot of damage. And then, yeah, now we can activate King Tower with this Miner, and that's going to be... Guys, we could have activated King Tower if I didn't screw that up. We're going to go for the Dark Prince here on the left, because I don't care if the one on the right connects, because it's just going to close to even out the towers right there. Dark Prince charging in, he's going to have to Knight there again. And then those bats aren't going to do anything because he already went in for his Miner. And then we can Bomber up here, making sure he doesn't Fireball that. But guys, I missed the Bomber. And now the Bomber is just going to do nothing and walk over to the right and get logged. And then his Knight got 3 hits right there, guys. That's not what we were looking for. I'm leaking Elixir here, guys, because I don't have a cheap deck whatsoever. And hopefully his Miner goes down here. He's going to Fireball that, but the Ewiz didn't die. And now, ooh, I should have gone in for a Balloon faster, guys. He could Dark Goblin. But yeah, we're going to arrow that either way, and he needs to do something else there. He's going to have to go in for the bats late, and we are going to get a Balloon connection here in single Elixir, so that's huge. And he can't Miner in front of that. So we evened out the game just like that, guys, and we're going to go for a Pekka here in the back. And again, he's pretty much already lost most of his opportunity to get a ton of damage. We can hopefully counter that Wall Breaker. Yeah, the Dark Prince does a great job there countering the Wall Breaker, and we're going to go for a Graveyard here, guys, because his best counter is the Dark Goblin, and yeah, he's going to place it in the back there. We can Tornado it in, and he's going to take some damage, and then hopefully the Graveyard takes him out. Perfectly executed right there, guys, and that's basically going to be Tower. He's at 81 HP. Arrows can take that out, and he's probably going to Fireball that Ewiz. Yeah, so he does. Let's go for a Pekka, and then those bats aren't going to take my tower. The Ewiz stayed alive because he missed the Fireball, so guys, even if he's able to get my left tower down here, he just put a Dark Goblin behind his tower right there. That's a free tower. And then we can just go in for a Balloon. Guys, we have Pekka Balloon Dark Prince push here. And we would add the Graveyard there. And wow, we were about to absolutely demolish that other tower. And we didn't even give up a tower in that game. So that was pretty good defense. All right, guys. Aaliyah Tori is going to be our next opponent here. And I like this starting hand. We have Tornado in case it goes in for like a Hog Rider or something like that. Or anything that we could activate King Tower with. But it's going to drop a Goblin Gang in the middle like that. That's not really a great play because, like, we were able to just counter it with a Bomber. And now they got to answer the Bomber. And then the Miner in the back, guys, there's going to be the easier Miner King Tower activation we were looking for last game. But, guys, is this going to be, like, the same deck? Actually, Miner... Okay, so this is a very, very similar deck to the last one we just faced because he's got Miner... bats with the Knight and the Bomb Tower, but looks like this person's going to have a Poison instead of a Fireball, so that's going to be a big difference right there. And then actually, I'm just going to go for a Balloon here because that Bomb Tower is gone and we can arrow like any sort of Dark Goblin. Wall Breakers on the left are going to get countered by the Bomber, or almost countered by the Bomber, but guys, look at the Balloon. Can it get a third hit and take out his tower? Oh, guys, the Balloon was that close to dropping another bomb, but 573 is all that stands between us and that right-hand tower, and then the Bomber. Guys, the Bomber always gets one more hit than you expect him to. Always watch out for the Bomber. Never underestimate him. He's very annoying if you don't counter him properly. And then the bats at the bridge. One of them... Wow, guys, the bats were not enough to counter the Dark Prince, and we're going to go Pekka here, perfectly timed with that Knight, because, guys, the Knight is much faster than the Pekka, so the Knight is just going to walk all the way over here. We can just E-Wiz here on top of this Goblin Gang and get that out of here, and then, guys, he just logged. Guys, we're looking for... Okay, we can leave the Wall Breakers and go in for a Graveyard here with this Pekka, and then, guys, we can Tornado here and kill the bats. And then I thought he was maybe going to place a Goblin Gang in the Graveyard too, but he didn't. He was able to cycle back there, so that's good defense on his part, but we still forced out a ton of Elixir. And now I'm just going to go in for a Dark Prince here on the right. I probably should have gone in for a Bomber instead, but guys, we'll be aggressive here and go Pekka at the bridge with this Dark Prince coming in. We can leave those bats, actually. We're not really going to pursue this push too heavily. And guys, ooh, the Dark Prince almost got to the tower there. Actually, I'm going to arrow this because, yeah, we're able to hit the bats and the Goblin Gang. and get enough value there. We're going to go Balloon here on the right, and then Graveyard. And guys, we're having a ton of fun with this deck. We can Tornado here, it kills the bats and the spear goblins, and then the goblins walk back into that bomb. And then guys, the Graveyard is going to take him all the way down to 0, and I didn't even think that was going to happen, but that's another nice win. Guys, what is it with the minor wall breakers players? We're seeing so many of them so far. That was 2 in a row, but let's hop into another game. All right, guys, into our 4th game here, and I've only played 3 games so far. We're 3-0 with Pekka Balloon Graveyard. What is this dude gonna have, though? We're waiting here to see. I love starting with the Tornado. That's pretty lucky, because if he happened to have a Hog or a Miner in the back or something, we could activate King Tower, but he's just gonna go with a Log, so I'll go with a Bomber on the right. And Log could mean pretty much anything still, so we'll wait here. But he's got Fireball, Log, so we'll go in for a Balloon and just go with that and see what he's gonna do. So Hunter, Fireball, Log. Again, could still be a lot of things. I'm expecting Royal Hogs, though, to be honest with you guys. He doesn't have Fireball, so we can E-Wiz like this and completely shut down that Hunter. And then, yeah, we want to, like, Pekka like this if he went in for Royal Hogs. But he's going to go Bats instead, so this person wants to play this game slowly. There are the Royal Hogs, guys. I went in for my Pekka, though. We're still going to do the King Tower activation, though, I think. Yeah, so that worked out beautifully, guys. The Pekka is going to be stalled out there and come back a little, so we have even more time to, like, get some elixir. And he just went in for a Log, so, guys, we're going to go with a Graveyard. I don't think he expects the Graveyard at this point, and there's a Mother Witch. We could always arrow some bats if he goes in for that. But guys, the Mother Witch is not what we want to see, actually, when we're running Graveyard. Oof, that is tough luck for me, guys, because the Mother Witch is one of the best counters to the Graveyard now in the game. After she came out, she's going to spawn in a new little Royal Hog after every single skeleton is dead from the Graveyard. Going for an E-Wiz there. Yeah, I wanted to save as much health on that E-Wiz as possible, but he's going to go in for a Zap. So Zap, Log, and then another Royal Hog comes out. Guys, so I don't know if I can even use the Graveyard for the rest of this game, to be honest. I didn't mean to play the Pekka that far up, but we'll go in for a Bomber here, and if he doesn't Fireball that Bomber, he does Fireball the Bomber, but I still don't even know if that's a great value play for him, because we can go in for our Balloon here with this Pekka. We're not going to go in for... Okay, we'll do a quick Tornado here. Pulling the Mother Witch close to the Pekka. And guys, since the Mother Witch is gone, now we go in for the Graveyard. His mini Pekka should go down here too. And guys, this is looking good for me. He had to play the Hunter in the back. Balloon is on the tower. We can arrow here. And guys, I think we found a way to win this game. Wow, guys. Royal Hog's coming in here, but Dark Prince and Bomber can literally get rid of them in 2 seconds. And with only 15 seconds remaining, guys, I think that's going to be it. We'll go in for a Pekka at the bridge here on the left and a Balloon, but I think he gave up. Wow, even with him having the Mother Witch, we were able to get our Pekka Balloon Graveyard push there in double elixir, and this deck is absolutely hilarious to play. All right, guys, here we are, 4-0 start. Just, you saw those 4 wins right there. Now we're going to click the battle button, try to get a 5-0 start with this Pekka Balloon Graveyard deck. It's been a while since I've been able to get a 5-0 start in a video live, so we'll see if we can get one today. I don't have Tornado in my starting hand, so that's unfortunate, but with this guy not wanting to do anything, I think we're just going to go Bomber here. I meant to place him all the way in the back, but it's okay. He's a little bit further up, and this guy's going to go for a Dark Prince, so I'm just going to go Dark Prince here on the right. Unfortunately, we need to let the Bomber just walk into the face of adversity there. He's going to take off the shield, though, of that guy's Dark Prince, and then be able to take him out. So we can go for an E-Wiz here in the back. This deck, you got to be careful, I feel like, to not spend too much elixir at once. So this mini Pekka hopefully won't do anything to my Electro Wizard. And yeah, and then we can maybe go in for a Balloon here. And guys, the Musketeer is going to redirect onto the Balloon and keep the E-Wiz alive, and then we can arrow. And I think the arrows were too late there, though, guys. That was a little bit too aggressive. And he's going to go for a Goblin Giant. So, guys, I don't know if I can Tornado the Goblin Giant to the King Tower. So we're going to go for the Pekka. And the Pekka is going to melt the Goblin Giant. Hopefully, yeah, so... Oh, but guys, but Goblin Giant Sparky. Do we go for a Graveyard here in front of this Pekka? Guys, I think we might have to. I think if I didn't do that, he would probably just win the game right away if the Sparky melted the Pekka. And now the Pekka is going to force out more elixir, get rid of his Dark Prince, and take his tower down to 1430. And then the Pekka's also going to take out that mini Pekka, so wow. Good thing I went in for the graveyard and it gets a hit on top of the Sparky, guys. That's beautiful. I don't think he can really do anything in front of this because, yeah, he doesn't have... Ooh, guys, did I mess up that Dark Prince? If it goes back toward my tower, okay, he could have maybe gotten a lucky hit right there. But good thing for me, he doesn't, and it's going to be Goblin Giant Sparky. He's going to block that Dark Prince. He doesn't, though, and it gets to the tower, taking him down to 814, so that's great. We're going to go for an E-Wiz here and then just get a Pekka down as soon as possible, making sure that Bomber stays alive, or hopefully the Bomber stays alive. And yeah, the Bomber is going to stay alive. And then, guys, look at this push. We can go for a Balloon now. Unfortunately, that Sparky... Oh, it didn't hit the Bomber, though, which is pretty lucky. But we can Tornado here, killing those bats really quickly and taking out his tower. And then, okay, he is going to go in for a mini Pekka. But if we go Dark Prince and then drop an E-Wiz right on top of the Sparky, it's not going to be able to do anything else. His mini Pekka dies. His Sparky is being countered there at the bridge. He could go for a Goblin Giant, but we'll just Pekka right here. And so if he did, it would just follow it back. And guys, with only 13 seconds remaining, he's not going to have enough time here. We played this game so well once we knew what he had. And we could go for a Balloon for the 3-crown even with that Pekka and the E-Wiz. Guys, look at that 3-crown push. We might have even ended up with the 3-crown there. But that is a 5-0 video with Pekka Balloon Graveyard. Guys, that was really exciting. Those games were all really nice. The first one especially was really exciting. It got down to a King Tower versus King Tower scenario, and we took the dub with Pekka Balloon Graveyard. Guys, definitely try out this deck. It's so much fun to play. It honestly kind of just plays itself if you're careful enough and don't overspend your elixir. Make sure you have the counter that you need for what they're gonna have, and yeah, you should be all set. But guys, if you made it this far in the video, make sure to click that like button and the subscribe button right now. Doing those little things takes like 1 or 2 seconds, but it benefits my channel tremendously, and I really appreciate it. Also, guys, for those of you who are subscribers and watch a lot of my videos, I wanted to let you know that just a few hours ago, I finished my last exam for this current semester. So for the next 6 or 7 weeks, I'm not going to have any classes, and I'll definitely be pumping out the videos. I'm planning on increasing the Clash of Clans videos from once a week to twice a week, but Clash Royale has been a little bit much lately, so I might decrease the Clash Royale from 4 times a week to 3 times a week, just to balance out the 2 games a little bit more and hopefully grow a little bit more of an audience for Clash of Clans. And guys, I'm also considering playing some Call of Duty Cold War, the new Call of Duty. I love playing zombies in Call of Duty, so I might make some zombies videos. So yeah, just look forward to more and more videos on the channel. But anyways, guys, thank you so much once again for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys in a couple days with another Clash Royale video.